Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today another preview. This time is from our good friends at Mondo here. Again, I love their products so far. They're Megan, and I'm gonna get the new figure from their collection obviously very soon. I'm gonna show that on the channel. But this caught my eye here. This is the obviously Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the 1/6 scale Donatello figure here, which is fantastic because hopefully they're gonna make all four of them. This one looks incredible with different head sculpts, a lot of accessories. So yeah, let's take a look here. Obviously on their website. I'm not sure what the time edition is. Obviously with Mondo, usually what they do is they have like exclusive editions. So for limited time, like I think this one is up until December for the time edition, and then usually that ends up selling out. This one is expected to ship in September of 2026, so not that long from now, less than a year. But I'm curious to see what the new time edition accessories are, because this one comes with a lot of accessories. And again, we're gonna look at the everything. But again, here again, the ninja style, so it's pretty accurate in terms of 1/6 scale. Obviously sometimes they are smaller, sometimes they are shorter. As you can see, a shitload of accessories here, guys. It's incredible, all of the heads. This one is very similar to like the movie version, obviously from the 80s and 90s. This one almost looks like from the 2003 cartoon, which I grew up with, which is amazing. So you can pretty much mix and match everything. Again, this almost like from the movie, the Michael Bay movie. A lot of accessories, obviously. But yeah, I'm just curious to see like the time edition, what that is. Obviously, not sure if it says it here, but it doesn't matter. I mean, what matters, if you want the time edition, you have to pre-order it right away. Otherwise, I mean, you're gonna miss. But hopefully all of the heads are gonna be included with the regular one. So this, looking at the body, are fantastic proportions. As you can see, all the scales, the veins, the straps. These looks to be like sculpted straps, which is good because they're not gonna tear it over time. Let's have the baton here on Donatello. We have some straps, purple straps here. We have a knee pad, a different knee pad on this leg right here. These robots, I forgot what they're called. They're very cool. You have two of them. This one looks like he has a camera right there in the mouth. They have fantastic different tools around his belt. This is all the accessories. It's crazy, like how many things this one comes. Man, I think I have to pre-order this one. After doing this video, because I cannot imagine the other ones how they're gonna look. It's gonna be interesting to see if they're all gonna be like the same height. Would have been cool, kind of like in the Michael Bay movie where they all have different heights. That's gonna be interesting to see. But again, look at all these accessories here, guys. Oh my god, we have a remote control here for the hand. Again, a good amount of tools. Again, 4 head sculpts, which is awesome. Some different weapons and whatnot. Shurikens. These 2 robot characters right there. And again, look at that right there. That's amazing, guys. This is gonna be so awesome on the shelf. I cannot wait to see how all 4 of them are gonna look. Again, I'm a big Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fan. I used to have the NECA 7-inch scale versions from the movie, but I also was thinking about getting the 4 scale. But if this guy comes out looking as good as the prototype right here and has decent articulation, I'm gonna get all 4 of them. It's just a matter of time. Yeah. Again, 10 inches tall. It's gonna be interesting to see if the other ones are gonna be the same exact height. Probably they will, because they are gonna share the same body, obviously, minus the head sculpt, which are gonna be different than some of the add-ons, and the belt and whatnot. Those are gonna be different for each turtle. Yeah, fantastic, guys. This thing looks so good. I mean, the proportions, the veins, the muscle definition, looks insane. So yeah, that's what I did. It looks so badass in the collection. Hopefully they're gonna do Splinter as well, and Shredder. That's gonna be amazing. Look at that teeth right there, the detail, that looks very crisp. I'm not sure if the eyes are gonna move. They look separate right there. As you can see, there's a gap where the bandana is and like the eyelid. So it's gonna be awesome to see different poses right there. This thing is amazing. And what's cool is most of the articulation is hidden, like by the elbow straps right there. Here it's hidden. Obviously you have the bicep cut right there and here. That's that's how they were in the movie, so it's not a big deal. Again, it doesn't look too bad. Again, in terms of price point, again it's $250, which is awesome. Again, with the amount of articulation, this one obviously they all have like brand new bodies versus what Mondo did in the past. So again, it's awesome. Again, very similar to how they look in the movie right there. Obviously I'm talking about the classic movie, not the Michael Bay ones. Again, awesome. Look at the springs right there, very detailed. This reminds me of the small RC truck from the Blitzway Ecto 1 from Ghostbusters Afterlife. This is a similar detail as that one. And here they have the shurikens. Again, look at that skin texture, how crisp it is. Wow, I'm blown away here. The veins obviously on his arms. Fantastic. This guy's gonna be pretty articulate, so that's gonna be awesome. Again, a lot of tools right there. Not sure if this is included. I don't think it is. That would have been cool to see if he was part of the base, part of the sewers, obviously. And look at that snare right there. Yeah, the head sculpts are badass. Got some details right there on the belt. Some of the accessory. I like this like remote. This almost looks like a calculator right there, which is funny. But yeah, some shurikens with like a small motherboard. That's funny. Very detailed, obviously. And this reminds me of like the movie look right there with the eyes like this. So again, if you're a big fan of the movie, you can display this head sculpt. But I really like the one with the obviously the white eyes. It's very like 2003, cartoon. And this is interesting right here. See how it's almost like scratched. So did they scratch their prototype? That's weird. How that almost looks like damaged. And as you can see, here's a close-up of the new articulation. Obviously it's gonna be covered by the pads right there, but this looks to be like a double joint, which is very cool. Again, here it's gonna be pre-articulated, but that's this is something to obviously look for when you're posing it, especially here. I mean the shell is very close to his thigh right there. Same with the belt, so this is something that we have to look out for when posing this guy. An awesome shot right there. Very nice wood grain effect on the baton. And another. I believe you can actually interchange like how the eyes. There was a picture I saw earlier. You can actually put like the bandanas on different mouth expressions, so that's gonna be also interesting, as you can see right there. I think it splits right there. Yeah, look at that. Awesome. Not imagine having all the setups. Again, it's gonna be expensive getting all four. It's gonna be $1,000. But obviously I don't think they're gonna come out at the same time. I think they will start with this one and see how the pre-order goes. Hopefully, and then we have to wait to see if they're adding Master Splinter, then Shredder down the line, and maybe some Foot Clan soldiers. That's gonna be awesome. Again, the articulation right there is not bad. Not that visible, especially from this angle right there. There's some electricity parts to the baton, which is awesome. Again, you have the glasses look right there, because obviously Donatello is the nerd of the turtles right there. Fantastic. You have the piece of tape right there, duct tape. That's very good touch. And a lot of pictures here which you don't see with other companies, especially when a product goes for pre-order. So that's very nice. And even the stitching right there, obviously it's sculpted but very nice and detailed with the gold trim right there. Again, some of these accessories I don't know what they are, obviously all the small gadgets, if it's from a specific show. And yeah, this is what I was telling. So you have the white eyes, and this you can interchange This is very nice how they did this. Obviously you can remove the middle part, so you have all the different eye expressions. That's very genius, as you can see right there. You can have the white eye look, or this one. You're close up on the robots there, as you can see, very nice, you know, paint applications. This one has like the shell on the back, which is funny, right? But yeah, fantastic set. This one I would recommend. As I said, I'm gonna pre-order this myself, hopefully review it by next year when it comes out. This almost looks like a lightsaber right there, the details on the ends. You got some different satchels and the goggles right there. This one looks to have like an actual rope. An awesome detail, you know, on the accessories. Obviously this looks like a communication device of some sort. As you can see, this might be a preview of Donatello, Leonardo, sorry, which might be you know, the next pre-order, which I'm gonna cover all of them, you know. And this is the base again. You have the manhole there, cover. This looks to be almost like what Hot Toys offer us. This part right here, obviously this is a lot larger to accommodate like the width of the shell. But it's awesome because, you know, it's gonna be articulated, so you're gonna have some, you can do some funky poses. But yeah, very nice, you know, stand right there. It would have been cool to have more paint application because it's all black. It's not bad. So yeah, let me know guys in the comments below if you're gonna order this from Mondo. Again, I really like the company. I think they do a, you know, very good job, you know, with the product. Again, a lot of accessories. So as you can see, it's $250. And again, the Mondo edition, the time edition, what they call it, which comes with more exclusive accessories. This is gonna be for a limited time, so you better jump on it now. Yeah, so yeah guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe. Let me know in the comments below if you're gonna get this guy. This is a must for me. So yeah, stay tuned for the next video. Take care guys, as usual. Have a great day. See you soon. Bye bye.